Hey guys, in my last two videos I played Smash Bros. From a request that I got today was from a person named Connor Dugan. Tell me to tell you guys about the fight of King Kong vs. Godzilla. So maybe if I will, I can go tell people about it. Anyways, so basically this is the first fight is, well, let me tell you a brief history about when this film was made. During the events of 1954, after the original Godzilla was made in middle of the time when it was made, after everybody praised the movie, after the people who made the movie, the suit actor Haruo Akijima for the original Godzilla suit, Ishiro Honda, who directed the movie, and special effects director, which I keep forgetting his name, made the original Godzilla. And after that year, in 1955, they wanted to revive Godzilla by giving him another fight in his 1954 after his 1954 appearance, and that movie was called Gigantus the Fire Monster in the United States. It's not Gigantus, it's Godzilla, for crying out loud. Anyway, that movie showed the first appearance of Godzilla's sidekick, Anguirus, who they both fight with Godzilla actually winning for the first time. In the movie, if you watch it, it also directs, spoiler alert, for King Kong vs. Godzilla, 1954 Godzilla, and the other movies that have been followed in this thing of a video. After taking expiring experience after watching King Kong, they actually wanted to make a few attempts after the movie was after a less success in the United States due to stupid Hollywood rejecting the movie forever being made in the United States. Anyways, next thing, after 1954, for Peter Jackson, which it's not in this thing, I just said that accidentally. The people also brought in a little bit of Ray Harryhausen after making the 1930s movie, 1933 movie King Kong, which was a blockbuster movie. They decided to make another movie where Kong fought Frankenstein's monster, and another one was a different thing. But in Toho, they did a bunch of things else, like doing the movie Varan, Rodan, and Mothra. But after giving Hollywood enough money to buy the license for King Kong, they then used it. They first thought to use the Frankenstein vs. King Kong idea, but that was scrapped immediately. So they replaced it with Godzilla, and that was the making of King Kong vs. Godzilla. In the first fight, Kong just comes out after being dragged there, after defeating Octopus, and was drugged with some kind of berry called Feralaxin by natives. Then the American people, the Japanese people, just drag Kong on a raft like he's a dip piece of crab marionette on a trash barge. Then after that, Kong escapes and gets in there after trying to put him against Godzilla after his recent attack on Tokyo. Tokyo. They then met in the mountains. Kong is coming. They're in the battle, walking around like a dip crap. Godzilla just comes out. He's pretty consistent of being slow. Kong just throws. What was that? Whatever. Kong just throws and chucks like a ton of rocks. Then his chest gets flamed by Godzilla's atomic breath. Kong then leaves like a little wussy he is. Sorry if I was saying that multiple times. I was having trouble doing it. Anyways, my jaw hurts. Anyways, in the final fight, in the other random cutscenes in the movie, Kong once grabbed a Japanese woman and climbed up the diet building of Japan. Then they drug him again with ferrolaxin and some kind of bongos and falling, which was weird in my opinion. Godzilla then went to trying to get into the city, but was reflected by man-made electricity power lines, which just make Kong stronger. After final fight at the top of Mount Fuji, they had Kong stripped up to giant balloons to weigh anything towards him in that thing to put him up against Godzilla at that point. It was really stupid. He was acting like a dang marionette, wobbling his arms all over the place. Then there's a funny scene where they drop King Kong before Godzilla got to the top of Mount Fuji, just sliding around. It reminds me of that time where I went tobogganing in the icy mountains and my mom and my sister got crashed by a rock. She then keep going down the mountain very fast, crashing me on my sled, basically pushing me off the edge and falling into a ditch filled with snow, and having my sled hit my head on the way down. It was weird. Anyways, after that, there was only Godzilla literally just beats Kong's butt like a bongo. In this film, Godzilla is definitely, and I hate to say this, it's definitely an a-hole in this film because he barely even gets Kong the chance to attack him at the final fight. Literally, Kong is being hit around like a rag doll. Actually got kicked down the mountain. Then Godzilla keeps blasting atomic breath onto him and around him in the forest. And when I watched that on YouTube, I was like, Jesus freaking Christ, what were they thinking of doing this to poor Kong? Until when Godzilla keeps kicking rocks onto Kong like he already did, then he literally got struck by lightning, which you think killed Kong. And Godzilla just standing there or sitting, I don't know. No, does laughing at him because he thinks he's dead, taunting him. So Kong just gets gets up and is electrocuted by the lightning. Gives him a new power. Every time he touches someone, he electrocutes them. He gets super strength, stronger than his original strength, and he literally grabs poor Godzilla by the tail, swinging him around with ease. Godzilla is extremely slow in this movie for some reason. In all the movies, he's extremely slow. Is it that he's been doubling down on double downs in KFC? He's like one of those fat guys that you see on TV, like getting dirt underneath their fingernails. Then at the final fight, they F up a pagoda. I mean, I don't know why they do that in films. I mean, someone has to do something about all these pagodas being destroyed in the show of Godzilla films. Then literally, they both fell into the water. Godzilla Godzilla swimming down into the bottom of the ocean in primarily a trench for Japan, and Kong swimming back to Mondo Island. Which brings us to the ending point. Overall, I watched this on YouTube, like full movie of it. It's overall good plot writing, good things to make this a standout movie. But the only things they had to say wrong with this film is that Kong acts like a Godzilla is an a-hole in this film, taunting Kong and literally just beating him around like a ragdoll, and King Kong is literally just acting like a stupid piece of crap. They actually did this in a remake, which they're making in 2019 or 2020, I think, if the rumors are true. But anyways, after that, it brings us to a sunny end. Overall, the film is a good thing. If you're seeing buy it on eBay or anything, it's a slightly action-packed movie. But still, I prefer Terror Mechagodzilla or Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla than it a little bit. Overall, after that movie, I literally just went, you know what? After this movie, screw it. I'm watching another King Kong movie. I can wait for Godzilla another day watching Godzilla vs. Mothra. I'd rather watch King Kong Escapes, which I did watch the movie, which it's a good movie. You should really check it out. There's Gorosaurus fight, serpent fight. They even have a final fight at the end of the movie about Kong fighting the robot Kong in the film Mechanicon. I definitely wish they made another Godzilla film about him fighting between the original Mechagodzilla and Mechanicon that's upgraded. There was actually a film that was originally going to use Mechanicon and the upgraded Mechanicon and using it against the Heisei's Godzilla, but that was scrapped doing it. I actually wanted to see that movie when rumors were heard. Still waiting for Godzilla vs. the Wolfman to get its official release. After the success of that, they fought to use Godzilla again in another movie in Godzilla vs. Mothra. After that, they wanted him to be in another film, which was Godzilla vs. Frankenstein. But due to budgeting things, because they had another movie for him, they had multiple things: Frankenstein vs. Human Vapor, Frankenstein vs. Mogera, Frankenstein versus Rodan, for crying out loud, until they finally had it, the perfect idea. Frankenstein versus Baragon, which was a good movie, even though America called it Frankenstein Conquers the World, which was a stupid title. I prefer Frankenstein vs. Baragon after that. Anyways, by my circumstances, I was playing. If I made an animation between the fight, I would have Godzilla all win every time. Due fact abilities, but I'll cover this in another video. Anyways, whoever send that thing, good luck, and I hope see me in another video. So bye.